Good day, this is Pedrozo, and now we will install for the file services. So add roles, then next, then we will select file services, then click next, and then click next. So we will check distribute file system, DFS namespace, replication, file services, resource manager, services, and then Windows search service. Then click next. Then namespace 1. Then next. Then click next. Then next. Then we will check the local disk. Then next. Then we will just click next and then install. Then we will wait for the installation to complete. Now the installation is done. We need to restart the server. So start, then restart. Then we will wait for the server to boot up again. So now we'll go to start and then computer. So on the local disk C, we will create folders for each department. So right click, new folder, name MS, then new folder again name English, Filipino, and Social Study. New folder for computer engineering technology. The new folder for electrical, engineering technology EET. Then new folder for the electronics engineering ECET. Electronics engineering. Then new folder again for mechanical engineering technology. New folder for rock engineering technology. New folder for non-destructive engineering technology. New folder for electromechanical ECM, electromechanical engineering technology. And then new folder again for automotive engineering technology. New folder for civil engineering technology. New folder for architectural engineering technology. So architecture engineering technology. Then new folder again for chemical engineering technology. New folder for BET mechatronics. New folder for BET. 'Yan. 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 engineering, new folder for BET, electromechanical. The new folder for registrars. Office. Direct. The new folder again for director's office. New folder for research and extension. New folder for human resource and management office. New folder for finance office. New folder for supply and procurement. New folder for records office. Records office. Then new folder for library services. So now we created all the folders that are needed. So we will just add a university public folder. So new folder TUPT. Then install folder. So new folder name admin ins for installer folder for admin. So now we will go to we will close this. So start administrative tools, then file server resource manager, then file screen file groups. So we will input the folders here and declare the allowed and the excluded files. So right click, create file group. So for the math and science, files to include are .ppt, .docs, .docs, .xls, and then .pptx. So okay, so create file group again for the English, Filipino, and social study. Files to include are also .ppt, .doc, .docs, .xls, .pptx. So okay, so for the next one, create file group. So for the group name, for the computer engineering technology CET, all files are included. So we'll click input asterisk here, then add, and then files to include are the executable files. So .exe are excluded. So okay, so for the next one, for the electrical engineering technology, files to include are .ppt, .doc, .docs, dot xls, and then dot pptx. So from here, all the other folders are the same when it comes to inclusion and exclusion. So we'll just double check. Right. So from here we will just repeat all the steps for all the remaining folders because the rest have the same inclusion and exclusion. So now we are on the university public folder. So as stated, all folders. So in this one for the TUPT, the included files are also .ppt, .pptx, .doc, .docs, .xls, .pdf. Then also for the admin installation, so all applications that only an installer folder. So in this one, admin ins. So I will just include all files since the admin needs all many type of files that can be installer. So then okay. So now we already set all the and inclusion and exclusion for the file groups. So before we proceed to the next part, we will go to Quota management and then Quota templates. So we'll create new Quota. So TU template name TUPT and then description is Quota. So The quota for this is 1 gig. And then okay. So after setting up the quota, we will now go to server manager under the roles and file services on the share and storage management. So provision share rows. The first folder is for the so the first folder is for the um BASD the Math and Science MS. Okay. Then we click next and then next and then SMB and then NFS, then next, and then next. So next again. Next, then next, next, and then next for quota. Ay, parang mali. No. Yes. So provision share, rows, and then MS. Okay. Then next, and then next, NFS, SMB. Next, next. Then permissions, add MS, remove everyone, then read and write, apply, okay, then next, next also. So apply quota. So we already set the quota earlier, so TUPT. So the quota here is 1 gig. So as set on the requirements, then next, then next, next again, then next, then close. So next folder is EFSS. So for the English, Filipino, and Social Studies, okay. Then next, SMB, NFS, next, and then next, permissions, add EFSS, then remove everyone, then read and write, apply, okay. Then next, also apply quota, the TUPT quota. Then next, then close. Then next folder is the CET. Next, then next, SMB, and then NFS, then next, custom, add, CET, remove everyone, only the, computer engineering technology is allowed, then read and write, then apply, okay, then next, for the quota, apply quota, and then the TUPT quota, which is 1 gig, then next. So we will just repeat this for all the other folders. So now we are done with the academic department. Now we'll go to the folders of the administrative department. So browse. First one is registrar's office. Find our office. Okay. Our office. Okay. Next. And then next SMB. NFS. Next. So for the users, we will remove everyone, then add only for the R office, for the registrar's office only, and then read and write also, and then apply. Okay, so we'll just repeat this to all the other administrative department folders. Next, for the quota, we already created TUPT quota, which is 1 gig. Then next folder is for the director's office, the office. Okay. Next, SMB NFS. Users and groups, we remove everyone, add the office. Then read and write, apply. Okay. Then quota, which is the TUPT quota. Then next is the research and extension. So browse REXT, research and extension. Next, SMB NFS. Then remove everyone, add REXT. REXT. And then read and write, apply. Okay. Next, apply quota, TUPT quota, which is 1 gig. Next, new provision share for the human and resource management, HRMO. Okay, then next, SMB NFS. Next, for the users permissions, remove everyone, add HRMO. Then read and write, apply. Okay. Quota is TUPT quota, which is 1 gig. Then finish. Then new provision share for the finance office, F office. Just find F office. Okay. SMB and then NFS. Custom permissions, remove everyone, add from the finance office, FO. And then read and write, apply. Okay. Then next. Quota, TUPT quota, which is 1 gig. Next. Then finish. Next one is the supply and procurement. So SPR folder. Okay. Then next, SMB, NFS. And then custom permission. Remove everyone, add only the supply and procurement SP. And then read and write, apply. Okay. So for the next is records office, or set the quota TUPT, then finish. Then next is for the records office, so browse our office. Okay. Then next, SMB NFS. Then our office. Okay. Next. And then next. And then next. Oh, we already set for the R office. So the next one, let's find our office here. So it is already here. So we will proceed to the next one. Um, for the records office, it is named RC office. So we'll just find the RC office. This one, RC office. Okay. Then next, SMB NFS, custom permission, remove everyone, RC, read and write, apply. Okay. Next, and quota is per quota is TUPT, the 1 gig quota. Then finish. Last one for the administrative department is the library services. So L services. Okay. Then next, SMB, NFS, custom permission, remove everyone but only from the L services. Read and write, apply. Okay. Then next, quota, 1 gig quota, which is the TUPT. Then finish. So for the university public folder, so all the domain users, so provision share pros is named as TUPT. So click TUPT. Next, SMB, NFS. Next. So for the SMB permissions, everyone. So all the main users can access. So read and write, then apply. Okay. Then next, we'll just also apply the 1 gig quota. Then finish. So for the last folder, the TUPT folder or the admin installer folder, this one. And then next, it has also the SMB and then NFS. Next, so custom, remove everyone, add the admin accounts only, cause admin. So administrator, add, but also add again admin, administrators, and then my own admin account, this one. So full control, apply. Okay. Then next, so we'll just also apply the quota here, the 1 gig, and then finish. So now we are already done setting up all the required settings for the file services, and that's all. Thank you.